Let's take a look at workbook 3-3, number 18 here. And it's asking for the LCM, least common multiple, between 4, 9, 12, and 18. So rather than list all the multiples out, I'm going to write do prime factorization of 4, and that's 2 times 2, of 9. That's 3 times 3, of 12. And if I'm not sure I can build it out, I can say 4 times 3 is 12. 4 is not prime, but 2 is. 2 times 2 times 3. And that's my prime factorization of 12. So for 12, I'm going to write 2 times 2 times 3. And for 18, I'm going to write 2 times 3 times 3. In other words, 3 times 3 is 9, times 2 is 18. So now I'm going to find my teams of factors here. So here's a 2. I can look. This 2 has a 2. 4 has a factor of 2. 12 has a factor of 2. 18 has a factor of 2. That's a team of 3, and they all get written as 1, 2. Notice that 9 didn't have a factor of 2, and that's okay. So this 2, let's see if this 2 has any partners here. 4 has a factor of 2, so does 12. 2 times 2. Now let's move on to the 3's here. This 3, 9 has a factor of 3. So does this one. Now I can't pair these two. They have to be different numbers. 3, 3, 3. And do I have one more pair? 3. I have one more 3 here. Whoop, it has a buddy down here, this 3. So they're going to team up and count as 1, 3. Okay, so my LCM between 4, 9, 12, and 18, rather than listing all those out, it's easier to list the factors than the multiples, in my opinion. So 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 9 is 36. My LCM between 4, 9, 12, and 18, is 36. So I can check it. Can 36 be divided by 18? It can. It goes twice. And 12 times 3 is 36. 9 times 4 is 36. And 4 times 9 is 36. And that's the least common multiple between 4, 9, 12, and 18.